Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here. I was just here actually, just doing a daily energy check. Um, for today. What the energy what the energy is like for today. And I was guided to, actually record it. Um, I had started out with the spellcasting oracle deck, and I'm going to be using the Life is Like a Board Game Tarot. And as I was shuffling, I kind of got like the message of, something coming into focus. I was guided to grab my camera and record this. I don't know who this message may be for, who may need this message, what it's regarding, but from the spellcasting deck, we have the Clarity card, which is like the Ace of Swords. And just as I was shuffling, I was looking at the card and I'm like, it's giving me the energy of something coming into focus. Some of you may need to focus. But it's the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, which is truth. Then we have the Commitment card, which for some of you, it could be like an actual commitment in a relationship. It could be a commitment with a job as it pertains to business. I'm also getting like family as well. But there's something becoming clearer or coming into focus in regards to a situation. I say family because we do have the home card at the bottom of the deck, which, for me, the home, it's kind of like I am getting like the Cancer vibe energy off of it, but it's also giving me like Virgo energy as well, like, your day-to-day routine, how you look or look at, or perceive, your sense of home, stability, safety. For some of you, and with the reconciliation card up under that, it makes me feel like, something is again coming into focus. Some of you, could be reconciling, or it almost feels like not. I mean, the card says reconciliation, but it doesn't feel like it feels like, some of you, like, this honestly feels like, is making a recommitment to yourself. It could be a recommitting to a job or a business or a relationship, but I feel like this is more self-oriented, with both of these energies here. So I did shuffle the Life is Like a Board Game Tarot. I haven't looked at the bottom, so we're going to look at it now. And we have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And this feels like there's... How can I explain this? Because we know the Six of Pentacles is like, it's an energy of reciprocity, as the card says. It's an energy of, give and take. It's also an energy of, balance physically, because it is Pentacles. And I feel like there's something that may be being worked out. And like I said, for some of you, it's a family situation. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles behind that. For some of you, if it's not family, and let's just say that it's a job. Some of you have made a decision to commit yourself to like a new job, a new position, whatever it may be. But it was based on, the stability of it, the safety of it, the security of it. And with the reconciliation card, it makes me feel like, especially if this is regards to a job, like I almost feel like this reconciliation is a two of cups. It's something that is going to be emotionally beneficial for you, but as well as financially. Some of you may get, if you've already made this choice, depending on where you're at in the timeline, you could have made this decision already. And for some of you, you may be seeing like things starting to align in whatever this is. Now, for some of you, it could be a new relationship. It doesn't feel like it's a current relationship, being that the Ace of Swords is out here, which is, the Ace of Swords is new energy, is fresh energy, whether it's new truth coming in, new communication, it's something new. So I don't feel like this is, if you're in a relationship, this reading may not be for you. But whatever this is, oh my God. It's like I said, for a lot of you, I feel like this is the self. Because with the finding, it's almost like you're back on one accord with yourself. Some of you, I'm also getting like a healing energy with financial health and finding through you going through this, being on this journey or going through whatever situation or circumstance, it puts you fully back into yourself. And like I said, for some of you, it's going to be, some of you could actually be creating a new family, with someone. Because I always say with this journey and how it works is that, the first union that you have has to be within yourself. And it's like I'm not going to say you're not allowed, but until you have that wholeness of self, you are not able to fully give and reciprocate and attract in the vibration that you want, which is to share with others. And some of you have done that, and you're seeing it now. And again, then we have the inspiration, yes, which is the Ace of Wands. Like I said, for some of you, this could be a new family dynamic that's coming in for you. This could be a new, like I said, a new job, starting a new business, whatever it is for you, but it's emotionally and physically rewarding. With the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. Like, I almost feel like the energy of forgive me, y'all, because it's been a minute. Like, as a reader, I really don't know if, and I don't know who's gonna come across this video, and it's not that I care, but I tell people all the time that what I do and why I do it, I don't do it for money, I don't do it for likes, I don't do it for subscribers, I don't do it for comments. I do it because I've reached that level of wholeness within myself. And like I said, once you get to that level, it makes you want to share with others. And sometimes there's just no way to explain the energy that I'm feeling as I'm doing these readings. And I'm not afraid, like I'm a person. And I get judged for it all the time of being someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. But I'm not going to hold in what I'm feeling because someone doesn't like it or because they wouldn't express themselves like that. We're all individual, we're all different, we're all unique. The way that I choose to harness and use my energy is for me. And personally, I just don't feel that I should have to contain what I'm feeling because I don't want people to look at me a certain way or because it may make others uncomfortable. And just sitting here and doing this reading, And which is probably the reason why I was guided to record this, is so that I can show you guys live and in the moment of what this is. And it's almost like it's very overwhelming. And like I was saying, as a reader, I can't give advice or, guide others without having gone through the experience. So yes, most of the readings that I do, they resonate with me as a reader because I'm part of the collective. But I went through it before I could sit here and talk about it. That's the only way that I can sit here and talk about it. And so just sitting here, just looking at, the cards and feeling the energy in my body, like, it's making me like want to cry, but it's not sadness. It's tears of joy, like it, because it feels good. It feels good to get confirmation, which is something that we all need. And even me, like, I get confirmation because I'm human. So I seek that confirmation. But I also, before I seek that confirmation, I'll allow my energy, my intuition to guide me. And if it doesn't feel right, I, process that. But this feels like and like sometimes I even say there are really no words to explain some of the energy just because we don't have the words. But this energy right here, some of you, this is purely, like I said, it's confirmation that a decision that you've had or that you've made, or some of you, you could be going through this right now, or this may be possibly something that will come for you. Whatever decision that you decide to make, whether it's a recommitment to yourself, committing yourself to a new job, a new, creating your own business, or, just even in a relationship. Like I said before, if it's a relationship, it feels new. But I'm not saying that, so you can't be committing yourself to the person that you're with. That's not what I'm saying. But this just feels like new, fresh energy. You're gonna see, it's like you're seeing why this was necessary or why you had to do it. And in doing that, it's almost like with the Six of Pentacles, the universe is like paying you back. And they're paying you back with everything you've ever wanted. With this energy here. Up under that, we have the Eight of Wands, which is, it could be messages coming in. But this is fast forward movement, and for some of you, you're going to be recognized with the Six of Wands, the Eight and the Six of Wands. There's some type of recognition or, accolades that may be coming your way. And it feels like it's this energy right here. This Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. But you did it. It's something that you manifested as the Magician. And for some of you, it is a person. With the King of Wands here, masculine energy if you're feminine, if not vice versa. This could be a masculine energy going through this. And what they've manifested is now they're going to act on that manifestation as the Magician. But let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Tell me about this Clarity card. What's coming into focus with the Clarity card for the collective? What's coming into focus? Knight of Cups. What's coming into focus for the collective? And as I said, something's coming into focus. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is just that energy. Development of trust and manifestations. So some of you, what you've manifested, like I said, is a new commitment, literally. But it's becoming clear to you now as this Page of Pentacles, and with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands. Like I said, this could be a person that's having this realization about you, or vice versa, or you're having it for yourself. But it's almost like some of you are taking on, especially with the Knight of Cups, there could be like some expression of feelings that could be coming towards you. Someone could be realizing that they need to express the feelings that they have for you. And then especially with the Page of Wands, you know, that could be the message coming through. As the Page of Wands, because what it feels like is like this is something new for whoever this Knight of Cups is. We'll take a look at it, like, but it's a new way that's coming in on how, you know, someone is wanting to express themselves. Tell me about this commitment. We have the Eight of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. And let's see, at the bottom here we have the Hermit again. Now, for some of you, like I said, it could be an idea. It could be a realization. For some of you, you know, we have the Moon in Virgo right now. Some of you have done some type of inner healing, inner soul searching, and gained some type of wisdom, knowledge, or clarity with this energy here by just taking the time out and going within. And realizing, like, for some of you, you may need to leave a job with the Eight of Cups. You may need to leave a relationship because it was causing this Seven of Cups. Feeling emotionally confused. Feeling, it almost makes me feel like emotionally all over the place. But we're going to clarify each one of these. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. And some of you are headed towards, you're taking a chance to be vulnerable and go towards a new commitment. But whatever it is, you're leaving these feelings. It could have been an illusion, or it could have been, you know, just an emotionally confusing place. It didn't, you weren't emotionally balanced in whatever situation this was. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Oh. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Look, in the Star. Now, Star energy is an energy of hope, it's faith, it's healing. For some of you, the Star energy could be a person, yeah, that you're going towards with the Knight of Wands. Someone that inspires you, someone that, you know, is almost like a light. I don't know why this has been coming up, but a light in the darkness that you were in, especially with this Seven of Cups here. But this Ace of Pentacles is letting me know that emotionally, you're ready for, you're ready to be on stable and solid ground emotionally with this Ace of Pentacles coming out with this Knight of Cups. I get one more for the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Because with the Six of Cups, this is like Yeah, you're separating, or there's a need to leave the past behind. You need to separate from these old feelings. Maybe it was fears that you had around commitment. Or, maybe you weren't, like I said, it almost feels like being emotionally ungrounded in a situation. But it could have been due to past hurts and separations, breakups, with the Three of Swords here and the Six of Cups. But you're separating yourself from that and the conflict that it caused. With the Five of Wands, you're leaving that grief, and it's almost like the internal and emotional struggle that you've had due to your past, you're ready to let it go. And some of you, you're doing this, you're manifesting this as the Magician and the Eight of Wands. You're manifesting it. It's like the manifestation is almost like coming instantaneously once you get the focus that's needed, or now that you have the focus that's needed. You're realizing how you can manifest your own way forward. And it happens fast. Oh, the Six of Cups came out. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Three of Wands. For some of you, you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this moment of clarity to come in. Because the Three of Wands can be a waiting energy. It could also be like a future planning. Some of you have been planning to, it almost feels like, take this action, especially with the Page of Wands. Because for some of you, with the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups, you've been like almost, for some of you, you've been, if you're a masculine energy, you've been, in your head about this feminine energy, the Queen of Cups. Someone that is emotionally stable and grounded, a master of their emotions, follows their intuition. But some of you, it's because you didn't know how to approach them. You probably, maybe didn't know what to say or how to approach them. For some of you, it was, like a battle with your ego with the Five of Swords here. You were stressing yourself out. Some of you could have been having sleepless nights, feeling very anxiety ridden, but from the 9 to the 5 is that 4. Like I said, for some of you, you're realizing this now. And for some of you, through you being in that Four of Swords Hermit energy, this is what you're going to realize. Now, for some of you, it could be a reconciliation, because I just heard reconciliation. And you could be making an offer to someone from your past. You're ready to do that now. But it was almost like with the Tower, there had to be a breakdown of your ego or an illusion, because the Five of Swords could be illusion as well, or like a need to win. There's been a breakdown of that with the Tower here. Can I get one more for the Page of Wands? Yeah. And now you're ready to go ahead and take this action. You're ready for this first. Justice is also mental balance. You're ready to do the right thing. As the Justice card. You're ready to do the right thing. And own this energy, it feels like, with the King of Pentacles. If you're a masculine. What's the Eight of Cups? And for some of you, this is you ready to make a new commitment, whether it's to a person, place, or thing. What's the Eight of Cups? What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, whatever you're, oh my God, whatever you're leaving behind, you're doing it fast with the Knight of Cups. For some of you, like I said, you could be leaving a job, you could be leaving a commitment. But this Knight of Swords is making me feel like, you're making a swift decision. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Here it is showing up again. And we know the Knight of Swords carries the Ace of Swords. But it's a very fast energy. So for some of you, you're cutting off something emotionally that's no longer fulfilling you. Can I get one more for the Eight of Cups? Yeah. Because now it's like you're realizing with the Tower here that you want this Four of Wands. You're headed towards this feeling of home. Whether it's with, like I said, within yourself or with another person or at a new job. Yeah. And it's like with the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups, you can no longer hold this back. You can no longer hold this back. These new emotions, because that's what the Page of Cups is, new emotions. It's new emotions. You can't block this out. You cannot block out this feeling. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. And like I said, for some of you, you've been waiting for this confusion to relief from this confusion, I'll say, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot. You've been waiting for this. I want to see what this Tower is. Yeah, because you know that there was something better ahead with the Six of Swords at the bottom. But now it's like you're more balanced, you're more disciplined. And you're ready to take off. Look. For some of you, like I said, there's a feminine energy on the other side of this that you're either going to be expressing this to or making a decision about. Some of you, Spirit is guiding you towards this feminine energy, showing up as the Empress. And with it, this Empress has the Ten of Pentacles. There it is right here. Tell me about this Tower. Ooh. Yeah, this was the Death card. I'm going to put it back because it fell on the floor. But there's an ending to a situation. Whatever you're walking away from, it's a finite ending. With the Death card and the Ten of Swords was at the bottom. But we're going to see what this Tower is. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, there's a masculine energy. There's a breakdown happening. Yeah, it's a separation. Now, for some of you, it could be a third party, because we do have the Three of Cups. But for some of you, it's so that you can get back in alignment emotionally. have the Queen of Pentacles. There could be like a separating of this King and Queen of Pentacles. If you're leaving a situation, but if you're going towards a situation, it's going to be equally balanced. And I do feel that for some of you. Some of you are ending something and beginning something else, especially with the world. Endings and new beginnings. I want to see this Knight of Swords, because that Knight of Swords could also be a person. Yeah, this is you. For some of you, this Knight of Swords is you communicating that you want balance, emotional and spiritual, because you're getting it physically and mentally here. It's almost like because you've been waiting on this mental and physical balance, the emotional and spiritual balance is coming in. Look, you cannot make this shit up. What's the relation between this King and Queen of Pentacles? That was the Death card trying to come out again. So it could be a separation. And like I said, it goes both ways. We got the Six of Swords. Some of you are going towards a Queen of Pentacles, but some of you are separating from a Queen of Pentacles if you're a masculine. Can I get one more? Yeah, because you're making a decision to master your emotions as the King of Cups if you're the masculine. We've seen the Queen of Cups already. Now, if you're leaving a Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be headed towards, it almost feels like that Queen of Cups energy. Let's look, what's the Chariot? Yep. You're ready to move forward and work towards this this Ace of Cups. You're ready for the new. From the Eight of Cups to the Seven of Cups is this Ace. And some of you have been waiting. You have been waiting. But now you're ready to invest the time, energy, and effort. And then from the 7 to the 8 is the Ace of Pentacles. Because some of you have been stuck in a foundation with the Eight of Swords and the Home card. You've been stuck in something that, has been mentally stressing you out. No matter what it is, work or relationship, it's becoming too much. And now you're ready, as the Six of Wands, to move towards what it is that you want for your own emotional satisfaction with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And I get one more for the Chariot. Look at this shit here. Oh, look at that. I'll keep that out. But we have the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. Yeah, you're ready for something new. And you're ready to take the action. There's something that's like almost reigniting a passion for you. And you're ready to go for it. Look. Because it's like now you've gained that emotional groundedness that you were lacking. And some of you, it was because you were afraid of your emotions. You were afraid to either align within yourself with the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Two of Cups. But some of you were afraid of the feelings that you have for this person, if it's another person for you, or this job. It's like you almost didn't know any other way, if this is a job for you, of how to go after a job that was emotionally fulfilling. You just did it because for some of you, it's what you've always known with the Five of Pentacles and the Devil. But you were struggling through it. You were, holding on to a negative or toxic attachment of how you view work or love or commitment. It was a toxic view that you had. And now we have the Emperor. But just like now, you're taking your power back, masculine energies. You're taking your power back. So let's see, what's the guidance of this? Well, as I said, taking your power back. Some of you are having the confidence to go after this Empress energy. If you're a masculine, you're finally going to have the confidence to go after this Empress energy. Because it's something that you manifested. Like, I can't make this shit up. Can I get one more? Or because you've become whole, you're radiating a different type of confidence. And some of you are realizing, like, this was within you all along. Look, and you manifested this transformation. You cannot make this shit up. I swear to God. Look, and what it's doing is bringing you back home within yourself. You have home at the bottom again. Yeah. This is the Eight of Cups of walking away. Like I said, for some of you, you've changed. So if you're in a situation right now, you have to walk away from what it is that you've known, so that you can go after your dream and your life purpose and allow the scales to balance with forgiveness, dreams, life purpose, and justice. Justice came out twice. The Ace of Swords came out twice. The Eight of Cups came out twice. Like, and then we have, look, you just have to trust that this was for your best good. And in doing so, it sets you free and you get the answers that you need, that clarity. Whatever's coming into focus for you. Show me this transformation card. Look. Strength, the confidence. That's what you manifested. And it was within you all along with the Hermit. You had it the whole freaking time. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Yeah, you've left that lack mentality behind. You've taken your power back from that. Look at this shit here. You can't make this shit up. You cannot. And let's look at this fertility. Yeah. You have the Ten of Wands. And the Death card. Yeah, some of you are leaving behind a feminine energy. If you're a masculine, with the Ten of Wands and the Death card here. But for some of you, what this is, if this Empress energy is not another person, well, let me say it like this: if this is another person that you're going towards, it's because you dropped all of your baggage, and that brought on this transformation with the Death card, and you didn't. It didn't matter. Whatever you felt like maybe you had to lose, or you no longer feel defeated by whatever this Ten of Wands is, whatever baggage you were carrying around. It's like you dropped everything to go towards this person. And again, they're showing up as the star. But if this is not another person for you, it's almost like you transform the mindset that this wasn't attainable for you, this energy. Wow, I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So like I said, I don't know who this reading is for. I was guided to record it. I was just checking the energy for today, but obviously this message needed to come out. So I definitely hope it resonated. And if not, it's just not your story. So, as always, I thank you guys for tuning in with me. And I will see you all on the next reading. All right? Later.